Hello everyone. We start fourth problem in the exercise 7.2. Previous problems are already explained in the fifth video. Please watch that video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel Chaya Math Tutorial. Now let's solve the problem. Fourth problem. It says that find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8 is divided by minus 1, 6. Okay, solution. What are the given point A? First one is I have taken A, and B points, A and B point has given, is divided by minus 1, 6. They are given coordinate point. They didn't given the ratio. We need to find the ratio. Okay, that means m1 is to m2 we have to find out. They are given p of x comma y is equal to minus 1, 6. I already told you first point has taken as a x1, y1. This taken as a x2, y2. Now we know that the section formula p of x, y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. We don't know the value of m1 and m2. We need to find. Okay, p of x, y as given. So I will write here this point. We don't know m1, write as it is. x2 is 6 plus m2 we don't know, write as it is. x1 is minus 3. m1 plus m2 is 6 minus 3. m1 we don't know. y2 is minus 8 plus m2. y1 is 10 divided by, sorry, I made a mistake. m1 plus m2 write as it is. Okay, we don't know the value. Okay, that is minus 1, 6 is equal to 6 m1 minus 3 m2. Simplify this. Okay, rewrite as it is. Minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, now they given minus 1, 6. What do you mean this? This means x, y. This is also in the form of x, y. Okay, for this we need to equate x point is equal to x point and y point is equal to y point. Okay, that means minus 1 is equal to this point and 6 is equal to this one. Okay, let's equate. Minus 1, which is equal to 6 m1 minus 3 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. We need to find the value of m1 and m2. So equate minus 1 to this and 6 to this point. Okay, divide this. First we equate this one, then we equate this. First we simplify this. Minus 1 means cross multiplication. Minus 1 times of m1 plus m2, which is equal to 6 m1 minus 3 m2. Multiply minus inside, minus m1 minus m2 we get. Then 6 m1 write as it is. In left hand side, take down 6 m1 to left hand side, m2 to right hand side. Okay, minus m1 minus 6 m1. This m2 becomes plus m2 minus 3 m2, right as it is. Okay, this becomes minus 7 m1, which is equal to 1. Here there is no number, means it means 1. 1 minus 3 is minus 2 m2. Okay, m1 cross multiplication, take m2 to the denominator, minus 2 right as it is, 7 to the denominator, minus minus get cancelled, that is m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 7. We got this ratio. What we get here, let's see. 6 is equal to minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Cross multiplication, that is 6 times of m1 plus m2, which is equal to minus 8 m1 plus 10 m2 Write the numerator terms as it is. Okay. Now multiply 6 inside. 6m1 plus 6m2, which is equal to minus 8m1 plus 10m2. Take down m1 to one side and m2 to right hand side. 6m1, this becomes plus 8m1. This becomes minus 6m2 plus 10m2. How much this? 14m1. And this becomes minus 6 plus 10 means plus 4m2. m1 divided by m2, 4 divided by 14. We can cancel, we can simplify this number. In the table 2, it goes 2 times, this goes 7 times. That is m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 7. Therefore, the point minus 1, 6 divides the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8 in the ratio 2 is to 7. Okay. Next problem, fifth problem. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining a point A of 1, minus 5 and B of minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of a division. We need to find the ratio, and also this given these 2 points are dividing the x-axis. So the ratio can be taken as, let the ratio be 1 is to k, because these 2 points is divided by the x-axis. Therefore, the x point will be equal to 1 and the y point will become k. Okay. The coordinates of the point which divides AB in the ratio 1 is to k is given by, that is, we know that the section formula x, y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 m1 plus y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m plus m2. Okay. Here the value of m1 is 1 and value of m2 is k. So substitute that value. m1 is 1, x2 is the given point. Write down here a of 1, minus 5 and b of minus 4, 5. Okay, this you have to write. This point will be x1 and y1. This point will be x2 and y2. x2 is minus 4 plus m2 is k. x1 is 1. m1 plus m2 is 1 plus k. Comma. m1 is 1. y2 is 5 plus m2 is k. y1 is minus 5 divided by 1 plus k. This is equal to minus 4 plus k divided by 1 plus k, comma 5 minus 5k divided by 1 plus k. We are at this step. Okay. They are also asking to find the division of a point. Okay. Which means first we need to find the value of a k. Since the point is dividing by the x-axis, the point which lies on a x-axis only, then the coordinate point of a y becomes 0. That means it is in the coordinate point is in the form of x, 0. Okay. The point lies on x-axis. Therefore, the ordinate is, this y ordinate is 0. So this is y point and this is x point. Since it is in this form, we can take this as a x comma 0, which is equal to minus 4 plus k divided by 1 plus k, that is 5 minus 5k divided by 1 plus k. This 0 will be equal to this point. Okay, just only find the one point here, 1 plus k. Now 0 is equal to 5 minus 5k divided by 1 plus k. Okay, the cross multiplication, that is 0 into 1 plus k, which is equal to 5 minus 5k. 0 into anything will be equal to 0, that is 5 minus 5k. Take this minus 5k to the left hand side, that is minus 5k become plus 5k, which is equal to 5. We remain with 5. Then k value is equal to 1. We got the value of k. Therefore, the ratio is 1:1 form. Putting the value of k is equal to 1. We get, let's substitute in the equation x comma y. We know that x comma y is equal to minus 4 plus k divided by 1 plus k and minus 5 minus 5k divided by 1 plus k. Substitute value of k equal to 1 in this equation, that is minus 4 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, 5 minus 5 times of 1 divided by 1 plus 1, that is minus 3 divided by 2. This is 0 by anything is 0, that is x comma y is equal to minus 3 by 2 comma 0, hence solved. Now sixth problem, if 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find the x and y. The given points are vertices of the parallelogram. We have to find the x and y points. Now solution, we know that diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, then coordinates of the midpoint AC is equal to coordinate of the midpoint B and D. Okay, that is the given 4 points are the vertices of a parallelogram. That is, consider the parallelogram A, B, C, D. The value of A is 1 comma 2 and B is 4 comma y and C is x comma 6 and D is 3 comma 5. Here the diagonals of a parallelogram, this is the diagonals of parallelogram which is bisect each other, and their coordinates of a AC is equal to the coordinate of a midpoint of a BC. Okay, now consider the same given points are A is equal to 1 comma 2, B is equal to 4 comma y, C is equal to x comma 6, D is equal to 3 comma 5. We know that I had already considered AC is equal to PD. We know that the midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 we know that x1 plus x2 divided by 2, we know that x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, we need to apply this for this formula AC equal to B and D, B into D. That is AC is x1. x1 is here 1 comma 2 is the x1 and y1, and C is the x2 and y2. x1 is 1, x2 is x divided by 2, y1 is 2 plus y2 is 6 by 2, which is equal to B into D. That is, here B is x1 and y1, D is x2 and y2. That is 4 is x1 plus 3 divided by 2. Next y plus 5 divided by 2. 1 plus x divided by 2. 6 plus 2 is 8 by 2, which is equal to 7 by 2 divided by y plus 5 by 2. That is, this can be simplified. 2 ones are 2 fours are. That is 1 plus x by 2 comma 4, which is equal to, right, this can be written as it is. You can't simplify this. So y plus 5 by 2. Now equate this x value to this x value and this y value to this y value. Okay. That is 1 plus x divided by 2, which is equal to 7 by 2, and 4 is equal to y plus 5 by 2. We can cancel each other. Denominator, both the denominator same, having same value, we can directly cancel. 2 get cancelled. 1 plus x is equal to 7. X is equal to 7 minus 1, that is x equal to 6. Here we can't cancel, so make cross multiplication. That is 4 into 2, which is equal to y plus 5. That is 4 2s are 8. 5 plus 5. Y is equal to 8 minus 5. Y is equal to 3. So finally we got the values of, that is x equal to 6 and y equal to 3. Hence solved. Now 7th problem. Find the coordinate of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2, minus 3 and B of 1, 4. Here they given center and a point B. We need to find the point A. Okay. Now consider the circle. They given a circle. So I had mentioned this point B here, and point A is considered as a here. In these 2 points there is a center. That value will be equal to 2, minus 3, and the point B value is 1, 4, and we need to find the value of point A. That is, now consider, given that what they are given, point C. C will be the center, 2, 3, and B and A of x, y, and B of B the center, C be the center, C of 2, 3 be the center, and A of x, y, and B of 1, 4 they given. By midpoint formula, we know that midpoint formula P of x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. We know that the center value is 2, 3. That you write here, 2, 3. That is equal to x1 is x, x2 is divided by 2, y1 plus y2. That is y1 is y, y2 is 4 divided by 2. That is, equate this x value to x and y value to y. That is, 2 is equal to x plus 1 divided by 2, and minus 3 is equal to y plus 4 divided by 2. Here cross multiplication, that is 2 into 2 is equal to x plus 1. That is 4 is equal to x plus 1. X is equal to 4 minus 1, that is x equal to 3. Now here cross multiplication, that is minus 3 into 2, which is equal to y plus 4. That is minus 6 equal to y plus 4. Y is equal to minus 6 minus 4. Y is equal to minus 10. Got it? Hence solved. Now, eighth problem. If A and B are -2, -2 and 2, -4 respectively, find the coordinates of P such that AP is equal to 3/7 into AB and P lies on the line segment AB. Solution. We can consider the number line. They had given the coordinates of A and B and we need to find the P. And one more thing they had given, that is AP is equal to 3/7 into AB. Okay, now consider this equation. Okay, we can consider this AP is equal to 3/7 AB. Now cross multiplication, take AB to the denominator, that is AP by AB is equal to 3/7. I can take this number as a reciprocal. That means after taking reciprocal, we can remain with AB by AP, that is 7/3. That is AP by AB become AB by AP and 3/7 become 7/3. Now what is this AB? AB means a number line. Here the number line will be there, AB. This can be written as AP plus PB. That is AB is equal to AP plus PB divided by AP, which is equal to 7/3. That means now split on this to a denominator AP to each side. That is AP by AP plus PB by AP, which is equal to 7/3. Here AP get cancelled. We remain with 1 plus PB by AP, that is equal to 7/3. Now take this 1 to right hand side, that is PB by AP is equal to 7/3 minus 1. PB by AP is equal to, take a LCM, we remain with 3, cross multiplication 7 minus 3, that is PB by AP is equal to 4/3. We got the value of PB and a AP. Okay, now we can represent this ratio in a number line. That is AP is 3, PB is 4. We got a ratio, that is PB by AP is equal to 4/3. Now 4/3 is equal to N by M. That is AP is to PB is equal to M is to N, that is equal to 3 is to 4. The value of M is 3 and the value of N is equal to 4. That is M is equal to 3 and N is equal to 4. Okay. By section formula, we can consider the formula P of x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. In the next step, I had taken P of xy comma is equal to x comma y, and in the place of m1 and m2 I had taken m and n. Now equate this value, x value to x value and y value to y value. We remain with x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, that is y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Now substitute the value of x2 x1 and y2 y1 and m and n values. Now x is equal to, value of m is 3, x2 is 2 plus 4 times of minus 2 divided by 3 plus 4. Now simplify this first. X is equal to 3 into 2 is 6, 4 into minus 2 is minus 8, divided by 4 plus 3 is 7, that is x is equal to 6 minus 8 is minus 2/7. Here y is equal to, m is 3, y2 is minus 4 plus n is 4, y1 is minus 2 divided by 3 plus 4, that is y is equal to minus 12 minus 8 divided by 7, y is equal to minus 20/7. Therefore, the coordinates of P of x comma y is equal to minus 2 by 7, comma, minus 20 by 7. Hence, solved. Now, ninth problem. Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line segment joining A of minus 2, 3 and B of 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. Okay. Solution. That is, the given line segment AB having the coordinate point minus 2, 3 and 2, 8. Okay. This can be divided into 4 equal parts. I had divided this line segment into as 2, 8. Now this line segment had divided into 4 equal parts, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 parts had divided. So we need to find the each and every segment is separately. First I will consider this P1 point. This can be divided as P1 of x, y divides the line AB 1:3. That means 1:3 means P1 of x, y. I have taken this as a 1 segment. Then remaining segment as a 3 segment. That is 1, 2, 3. That is 1:3 segment. The ratio will be divided. Okay. Now this P1 of x, y. Apply for this a section formula, that is M1 x2 M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2 M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. That is, here M1 is 1 and M2 is 3. Then we remain with this 2 points itself. That is, M1 is 1, x2 is 2, M2 is 3, x1 is minus 2, that is M1 plus M2 is 1 plus 3, M1 is 1, y2 is 8, M2 is 3, y1 is 3 divided by 1 plus 3. Now here y1 value is 2. Now 2 into 1 is 2, 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, 1 plus 3 is 4. Then 8 ones are 8 plus 3 twos are 6 divided by 1 plus 3 is 4. Now 2 minus 6 is minus 4 by 4. Then 8 plus 6 is 14 by 4. We can simplify this in the table 2. That is 4 ones are 4 ones are 4. Now it is 2 twos are 2 sevens. That is minus 1, 7 by 2. That is P1 of x, y is equal to minus 1, 7 by 2. Now I consider the point P2 of x, y. It divide in a 1:1 form. This will be one section. I left with these 2 points. I consider only complete section as a 1 section. This will be as a 1 section. So I can take this as 1:1. That is P2 of x, y divides the line AB in the ratio 1:1. If I take a ratio, it will be 2:2. Then we remain with the 1:1 only, because 2 get cancelled. We remain with 1:1 itself. For this I can apply the midpoint formula, because P2 is the midpoint to the line segment AB. So I will apply for this a midpoint formula. We know that midpoint formula P2 of x, y is equal to x2 plus x1 divided by 2, y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Because the ratio will be 1:1, that is also a thing where I am applying a midpoint formula for this. X2 and x1 is, x2 is 2 minus 2 x1 divided by 2, y2 is 8 plus y1 is 2 divided by 2. Then 2 minus 2 is 0 by 2. Then 8 plus 2 is 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2 5s are. Then P2 of x comma y is equal to 0 comma 5. Now I consider the point P3 of x comma y divides the AB in the ratio 3:1. That is, in this diagram, in this line segment, I consider this AP3 will be the one section and P3 will be the one section. AP3 is divided into 3 sections, that is 1, 2, 3, that is 3. Here P3 to PB will be the one section, that is I taken 3:1 ratio. Now consider this section formula. P3 of x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, then m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, for this you need to apply the value of m and m2. Here m1 is 3 and m2 is 1. Now consider the point m1 is 3, that is x2 is 2 plus m2 is 1, x1 is minus 2 divided by 3 plus 1, that is m1 is 3, y2 is 8, m2 is 1, then y1 is 2 divided by 3 plus 1, which is equal to 3 2s are 6, 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, 3 plus 1 is 4, 8 3s are 24 plus 2, 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, now 6 minus 2 will be 4 by 4, then 24 plus 2 is 26 by 4. Here 4 4 get cancelled, then 2 and 2 2s are 2, 18s are 2 13s are, we remain with 1 comma 13 by 2, that is P3 of x comma y is equal to 1 comma 13 by 2, hence solved. Now turn 10th problem. Find the area of a rhombus if its vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, minus 1, 4 and minus 2, minus 1 taken in a order. They given a hint. Area of a rhombus is equal to half into product of its diagonal. Now solution. Consider the diagram. I had written the diagram of a rhombus. In the rhombus, the diagonals are bisect each other. Then the vertices of rhombus are A, B, C, D. And the coordinates of A is 3, 0, coordinate of B is 4, 5, coordinate of C is minus 1, 4 and D is minus 2, minus 1. That is solution. Area of a rhombus is equal to half into product of diagonals, means this diagonal I had taken as a D1 and this diagonal has taken as a D2. That is product of diagonal is D1 into D2. Now for diagonal D1 and D2, we need to apply the distance formula. Here we are finding the distance between any 2 points. AC we had finding. So apply a distance formula for diagonal D1. Now diagonal D1, which is equal to AC, which is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I had taken the distance between AC, that is diagonal D1, that is AC is equal to square root of x2 minus, here x1 and y2, this one is x2 and y2, x2 and y2. Here x2 is minus 1, x1 is 3 whole square plus y2 is 4, y1 is 0 whole square, that is square root of minus 4 whole square plus 4 whole square, square root of 4 square is 16 plus 16. This implies that AC is equal to square root of 16 plus 16 is 32. Now D2 is equal to B into D, that is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. For this also you need to apply the distance formula for the diagonal D2, that is square root of B is x2 is minus 2, x1 is 4 whole square plus y2 is minus 1, y1 is 5 whole square, that is square root of minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 whole square, plus minus 1 minus 5 is minus 6 whole square. That is 6 square is 36 plus 6 square is 36 d2. d2 is equal to square root of 72 units. Now you need, I already they given hint, that is area of rhombus is equal to half into d1 into d2, right? That is half into d1 is root 32 into root 72. Okay, root 32 can be written as 2 root 4. That is in the side you can simplify. Root 32 can be written as 16 into 2, that is 4 root 2. Root 72 can be written as 36 into 2, that is 36 root can be written as 6 root 2, right? Now substitute the value of 32, that is 4 root 2 into root 72 will be 6 root 2. Now cancel 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 root 2 into 6 root 2. Now root 2 multiply, we can multiply this. 6 twos are 12. Root 2 into root 2 means root 2 whole square, that is root and square get cancelled, that is 12 into 2, that is 24 centimeter square. That is area of rhombus is equal to 24 centimeter square.